welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
First carry now for Jason Blue. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. And that will be a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll try to run for it. Give him 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Past the 60, past the 60. Check up.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Blues will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be let out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give, moving to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
At one top, Dante Wester. They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a first down.
A gain of 15 yards.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted.
And like, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bulls are out to a 10-0 lead.
Bulls 10. Huskies nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Huskies offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start. Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to take over for their second possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing now from the gun. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
17 yards. That's good for a San Diego.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Bulls going to send the punt team out there. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Huskies offense ready to get back at him. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Osa Odigizua He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. On comes the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Bulls offense ready to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. The Huskies offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
The Bulls offense ready to get back at it. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with blue. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Huskies offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Cameron Wk3. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
It's 3rd and 4. Motion the slot man left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Melbourne.
Check, man.
1st down.
Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. And that will be a 1st down. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Melbourne. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arms.
The extra point by Brown is good. And the Huskies are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Bulls offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And I'm up and down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Forced out wide. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of
17 yards on that play. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 15 at the 19-yard line.
Flush to his right. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now fourth down.
So on fourth down, they'll call out the field goal unit. That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Blues can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Huskies offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw with this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On the run to the right. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for Melbourne. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Now second and 10.
Come on. Hey, empty Gardner.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Slot man gonna move in motion left.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Wester. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll try the right side this time, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
That one swung out to Blue. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Now, faking the give. That's complete to Blue. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On second down, Blue. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
3-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown Bulls. That his second TD catch of the season. Try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bulls will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Huskies offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Christian Izzian there to bring him down.
And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
60 Vikings.
He'll drop to throw. He'll buy time left. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Come on. Hey! Past the 60.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's 4th
But just think back here in this game alone. How many drives have been undone as the result of their inability to protect the passer? They just can't keep a clean pocket, and they just keep going backwards.
That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, Blue.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a
Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Huskies offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with first and 10. The tight end motioning left here. That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Slot man in motion left. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Ready, hurt. Let's go.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. The ball deep for the end zone. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments. Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught left side. It's complete. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
First down, Melbourne.
They'll motion the tight end right. the gun. He'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Sets up third down and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Still first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Set. Prop roll 80.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. 3rd and long. They run straight ahead with Blue. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bulls send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10.
The Huskies offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Wester. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Huskies.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. That's another. Melbourne. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Now stick. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll run here. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa!
They'll take over.
The Bulls offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll stick to the ground. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Bulls will go up by 7.
Bulls 27, Huskies 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Stick. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Stick to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll